Okay, let me just quickly introduce myself. My name is Ian Palmer, and I travel for my lifestyle. That's to say, I haven't had a job since 2009. Ever since then, I have just simply made investments to get me by. And I remember back in 2000, something like 2008, 2009, when I was working, one of the most valuable lessons that I learned was the harder that I work, the less that I made. And that's not to say that I'm trying to, advocate shortcuts and quick ways to get rich, anything like that. Not at all. But it just means, if me personally, I'm only going from my own experience. If I'm preoccupied and doing some hard labor, working, 12, 16-hour shifts, I mean, my brain is fried. I'm not gonna have any new original ideas. I won't have physically the time to do anything else. So that's what I'm talking about. And I just got lucky probably on some of my investments, and those gave me big rewards that pushed me forward. Now, one investment that I'm looking at right now currently is the marijuana industry. Now, I've been invested in this industry since at least 10 years now, in some form or another. And I've been following it very closely. I come from California. We were the first to legalize, and I saw the evolution from the beginning. And I really saw which direction it was going. I think currently at the moment in the United States, we're like past 50% legalization. And we only missed the Florida and North and South Dakota vote by a 5% margin, which is very slim. So just to keep this video short and not get into all the different data, I just want to say this. There's one kind of rule of thumb when it comes to investments, and that's when an industry is devastated and people are suffering, and you can just see that everybody is just agonizing, and the losses have been so tremendous that people don't even want to look at the investment anymore. That's where the marijuana industry in the United States is today speaking. And that's my tip of the day, is that the smart investor will see that as a positive sign. You'll see that the momentum in general, the fundamentals are going still towards legalization, but the investment, like on the New York Stock Exchange, if you want to buy into marijuana, the one that I do recommend is called simply MJ, and it's the oldest. It's also an ETF fund, which means that it's a basket of the top 50 companies in that industry, so you're not putting your eggs in one basket. And that's what I recommend, and that's my tip of the day for the marijuana legalization. This channel on YouTube is also only going to be about specifically marijuana industry and how you can invest. And also, I just want to push forward ideas. I want to get Americans involved. I want people to participate in this prosperous opportunity. Cheers.